As a global brand, they've got a number of kind of small sites that are owned and managed by the individual brands. Casa Brugal is a B2B site run by the team in the Dominican Republic. This particular one was a WordPress site sitting on GoDaddy. We've got no ability to manage it, make sure it's up to date, and the dream was that all of these sites would get inside the Acquia platform and that we would be able to govern them, keep them secure, keep them maintained consistently across the board.
So Edrington has its core portfolio, the Macallan, a super ultra prestigious whiskey, Glenrothes, Highland Park. We've got Brugal rum, some of the biggest selling rums in the Dominican Republic. My name's Adrian Stace. I'm a software engineering lead for Edrington. So Edrington produces exceptional spirits for the delight of our consumers. Some of these sites have been historically built by other agencies and they don't get patched, nobody's looking after them, no one's controlling them. It was only when Acquia Source came along that we actually found, oh, we can probably do something quite quick here and do it really well.
I'm Andrew Belcher. I'm a director and the technical lead at FreelyGive. FreelyGive are a small agency that specialise in business applications and CRM built inside Drupal. Ultimately, the project always stalled because of too much cost or too many compromises in it. As FreelyGive have been working very closely with Acquia, we saw an opportunity to cut through those difficulties and deliver something that doesn't cost the world, but also sets a path forward for all of the other sites that are similar. What we proposed to is, well, let us bring it into Acquia Source, a new offering, something that wasn't available before, using AI. I mean, it was just a great combination of the right things at the right time.
Once upon a time, we probably didn't want microsites. There's obviously the overhead of managing those and maintaining them, and much of these sites will be short-lived. Brands will come to you and go, we want to do this thing, and you go, well, that's a six-figure sum of money, and you're doing a campaign for 3 months. Like, there's no ROI on that, whereas now it's a completely different story.
As a drinks brand, they've got compliance rules, and so we've got an age gate. And that age gate on the old site was one of the areas which functionally wasn't great. We actually used prompt engineering to build out the new age gate. And in a 15-minute call, we went from nothing to having something that was modernized and better functionality than what we had before. The key thing in that is it meant we had that instantaneous feedback loop with all the relevant stakeholders on the call able to feed into what was next. And so rather than going away for a 2-week sprint and coming back and getting feedback and going away for another 2-week sprint, the entire end-to-end process was 15 minutes on a call. And that for me is a real measure of success.
I think by doing that, we solve a few problems. We do it our way in terms of the governance, meet the legal standards and requirements, but also it means that sites that would never have seen the light of day will actually have a chance for them to be useful.
We have done a project that's been stalled because it was too expensive. So I know that previous quotes were often coming in at kind of £30,000, £40,000. This was delivered for 15. Timelines were previously months. We delivered this over to UAT in weeks. From an internal perspective, my business partner, who is not a developer, he's been able to do client demos without any developer input. And that's just been fantastic because often his battle has been, well, how do I get time with a developer to help me for this sales call or various other bits like that. Actually, developers can come in at a useful point rather than being a blocker. Drupal has always been very powerful, but if you don't know how to harness that, it's been very difficult. Acquia Source has unblocked that again, which has meant we're able to focus on the things that give value to our customers. And actually, as an agency, that's where we really want to be focusing, and often actually is also where we get the higher margins.